Hey guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Cities Skylines, where last episode we did this area up here, and then I want to go through, and I think I want to actually do a separate district on this bit, on the mountain at least, because I sort of do a few different policies up around here, just to see if we can get some maybe more expensive homes. Whether or not they like the idea of it, I don't know. We'll find out. So Florence Hills, isn't that beautiful? Do we? What's our sort of rating like through the area? Not great. I'm thinking if we actually go ahead and get like a lot of services through here. Let's say, for example, the old crematorium, maybe down here. That will service the area. They'll be very happy about it. We do have a. God, we have a crematorium right there too. Anyway, that'll help us out. Then we'll get out. Do we need? I think we need another clinic or a hospital properly around here somewhere. I might get another clinic just down over there because that will sort of cover this area really well. Fire department, maybe we can get one just on this sort of main road here. So I really cover this area because I want to increase taxes in the area is basically what I'm trying to do here. I want to try and maybe over this side we can get the get the police department over there, cover that side. Then schooling. Okay, we definitely need some schooling through the Florence Hill. Let's go down by the park because I think we've got a nice run of land over here. Maybe we can. I don't think we can really get the huge schools, but we could get this one maybe. Could be quite good there. That's all right. It sort of flattens out the land a little bit, but it'll be good. Right, so that goes through there. So that's education through the mountains. Look at that. Beautiful. Elementary doesn't quite reach the whole area, so I might do another one just over here somewhere, maybe up the top there. Yeah, let's do it up the top there. That should cover... Like, I just want this whole hills area to be really, really good. And then not a lot of parks going on here. So what I think I want to do... I guess we can get some parks in the area. Maybe like one there. I mean, to be honest, we can't really see because there's no houses there yet. But now what we're going to do is go... I mean, this whole area is going to be houses. This is going to be really hard to do, actually, because I can't really see the zoning tiles. We're basically just going to go here and fill it all in. And then I'm going to say, hey, you're going to pay a lot more for taxes. That's the idea. And then I'll also... I don't know if I want to do high-tech housing because it doesn't look good. But I think we'll just increase taxes and maybe, hopefully, if all these buildings are upgraded to the maximum level, they'll look good. We should also probably, at some point... finish the sort of fancy houses that were supposed to be out on the island, but I still haven't got good assets for that just yet, so I keep holding off on it. I think that's most of the mountain area, then the rest is all like down the bottom. So let's go with this, and then let's go into the area. Policies, smoke detector distribution, let's also get parks and rec boost, education boost. We'll get, what else? What else would be really good? High ticket prices. We should do high ticket prices. No, we're going to go tax raise for low density residential. We'll go high density. I don't think I'm going to do any high density here, but I'll just give a tax raise of those two. City planning will also go for high rise ban. I guess a heavy traffic ban. Although it does cover a little bit of that road, so I might actually leave it. I don't think we'll have many people coming through here anyway. Then let's also get... Maybe we could do a combustion engine ban. Only electric cars are allowed in the affected area. Let's do it. Electric cars. Everyone living in the policy area must switch to an electric car if they own any cars. Cost 2 per vehicle per week. Well, actually, let's not do that. We'll just say there's no combustion vehicles allowed in the area, so therefore you have to have an electric car or not a car at all. I will actually just not make sure it's not on the main road, well, on the road surrounding the mountain though, because I want regular cars to be able to go around it. I just don't want regular cars up in the mountain, you know? I'm just going to bring this here. Then this, I want to make sure it doesn't overlap this road. So what districts do we have? So this one should probably be on this road. So I want regular cars to be able to use that lower road. And then, I mean, that's weird. Why is that district inserting itself there? Let's just change that. Should be about there. Okay, so then this one is only on the top section. And that should work well. Let's see what people think of living up here. They might be like, oh, the taxes are too high. Or they might be like, hey, this is the best place to live in the city. I think I do want to get some trees up here, though. I almost want to make it a really green mountain, even though it is, you know, pretty steep. Well, actually, it's not even that steep. It really isn't that steep. I think I just want to get some trees up here. Not that tree, though. What else do we have? Where's, like, the, the matching trees for our map? Probably like these ones. Oh, my God. Turn off prop anarchy. I remember before I did trees for once. Okay, let's get some of these guys in. Get some brush strength. I'll do it a little bit more precise. Oh, I don't have there's no water up here. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I'll do it a little bit more precisely with this one and not paint the whole area. Right, let me get some water. Sorry, that's on me. Hey guys, Flabaliki here today. Forgot your water. There it is. Enjoy. Okay, back to painting trees. Now I wish that this would put down more trees because currently it is not. So maybe what I might be better off doing, going to single and then just placing my own. I think it almost works a lot better this way. There we go. I remember there used to be like an old tree brush mod. I swear it was better. Like I swear it was just placed stuff easier than this one. You know what? Whatever. You live with what you got, you know? So, oh yeah, and a few people were saying that our park, it really should have more trees because it seems like more like the outback than a park. Though the idea behind, I'll go have a look at it in just a second, but the idea behind it was to have like a lot of grass, like open grass spaces as well. So like, you know, just have a nice field to either run around in, play sports games, and sports games is a weird way to say that. Like, play like, you know, like just play sports in the area, like maybe like have a game of football or something like that. Just in like, it's just an open grass field because there's a lot of fields like in and around Sydney as well that are just field, like it might not necessarily be dedicated to a particular sport. Like it won't have any sort of fixtures or anything. It is just literally a field. But it is a park. Like it'll have like, you know, benches and all that kind of stuff. But and then I guess occasionally, like seasonally, you might end up with maybe some soccer goals or something around the place, but or rugby posts. But a lot of the time, it might just be a field. Anyway, so I just want a lot of trees around here. I don't know if this is actually going to look good. Look, here, the good thing is here, all these trees that we've added in were additional. So if I just go ahead and remove all of them, we'll be back to where we started. So if this looks stupid or it's too much, but I think it'll look okay once we get more houses in here. Because at the moment, it's very empty. Like it's very, very empty in here. Because it should be filled with houses, but there's nothing there at the moment. All right, so we'll keep an eye on that when it fills up. Now, yeah, so I wanted this to be a little bit more open, though. Let's see if we can actually get with our resource painter. If we put in some sort of farmland, does that give us more grass? Because I'd really like this to be super green grass. Okay, let me just... Can I use this guy? And doesn't seem to be doing much. What about oil? See, oil has that ground. Or is that sort of kind of gross color. Farmland doesn't seem to do much. Let's just go back. How do we get the grass? Hang on, let me go somewhere else. I just want to see something real quick. So if I go over here, so this was farmland. Oh, there we go. Maybe it wasn't selected properly. Hang on. Go away. No! Okay, and I've got a weird patch of grass out there. Maybe I'll go back to normal soon. Maybe because it's just a little hilly. I can't really, because it's clearly not doing anything there. I don't know. Maybe this is grassy. I mean, to be fair, it's still pretty grassy. It's just a little bit dry here and there. All right, so let's get a little bit more commercial. I'm going to do it alongside the park here. Let's not pack it in too much. We'll do some here and some there. Like we'll leave a little bit of space around the schools. Then down over this way, I think we should definitely have some. This might look very bad behind the school, but let's see what it does. I'm interested. Because it's going to like pull down the land there. So it might look really, really bad. Or it might look okay. I don't know. So one of those things that we're going to have to find out. Let's go ahead and get a pathway that goes from here down to there. You know what? No, let's not do that. Let's do it a different way. Let's do it here to here to here. There you go. That's better. And then I'll just move it over a little bit because it's just in the wrong spot there. Okay, so then that just provides a nice little way to get from the bottom to the top for pedestrians, which is always good. I get a little crosswalk there. Oh, just got rid of it. Get a little crosswalk there. Now, the hills area is also not really going to have many crossings or any quick ways to walk around. And actually, I'm interested. How do I know that these are electric cars? But that says a sports car. BS, it's an electric car. I call BS on that one. That does not look like an electric car either. This is not working at all. Policies, city planning. Combustion engine ban. So, yeah, citizens with combustion engine vehicles will avoid the policy area, but if they have a destination within it, they will travel to it. Oh, okay. So I guess people moving in maybe have it. Everyone living in the area must switch to an electric car, but that costs me a lot of money. Now let's do it. Let's see if it works. Actually, you know what else we'll do? Policies. Why don't we do the, I probably should have, no, it's not a policy, is it? It's a district thing. Let's go the self-sufficient buildings. Which is annoying, actually, because now they have to rebuild. Self-sufficient, and then also, yeah, that one, the organic and local produce. So it's going to remove a lot of the buildings along the road there as well. But we'll start changing into those sort of self-sufficient buildings. I mean, look at this. Look at these buildings here. Actually, all of these upgraded. Because we put so many services in the area. So a lot of these buildings actually around here upgraded quite a bit. Oh, wow. Yeah, this place upgraded too. This was not that built up before. But I actually like the look of that area. That one's really nice. I hate the look of this area, though. There's so many unnaturally white, like, buildings. They're too white. Like, it's just too much. I like these buildings. You know, those ones are nice. They look more, like, realistic. And even these ones through here look much better. That area, not so much. The downtown is starting to look pretty good, though, I think. Like, I know we haven't really done anything to it, but even just, like, looking back at it, it looks pretty good. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Right, we do need more commercial, so I might actually just get some high-density commercial. I don't know if I even want to put it in here. I think, you know what, I'll put some here. But I think I want to keep a lot of this as, like, parkland, because it is really, really nice through here. So maybe we go... I know there's a building there, but I kind of just want to put a pathway through it anyway, because it might just look like people sort of walk through the building. So I want to have that pathway there. Get rid of the grid for a second. Then this will go through basically straight across the corner like that. So it'll be a good little cut through for people walking that way. And yeah, I think this will just be like a park. Can we get any... you guys suggested there was like some empty parks on the gallery. The gallery, I always call it the gallery. On the workshop that will just, you know, increase the value of the area, like the land value and all that. But it will attract people, but it won't actually look like anything. So I might have to look into those. I wouldn't mind getting a basketball court, maybe something in the city area, like if I can get one hidden away between a building somewhere. Like, there's definitely got to be room for it. Let's just have a look around. Like, because we've got the skate park under there, which I think is really cool. Like, I mean, look at all this room in here. We should be able to do something with that. Maybe I can get a road. I can definitely get like a little alleyway road here. Let's see what we can do. Because we could easily get a road off that section. And then it just goes like this. Then that gives me access to that area, which is sweet. We actually have all zoning here as well that we could use. Okay, so obviously I'm not going to be able to do a whole basketball court there, but I think we can definitely fit in a little tennis court. Got 2 tennis courts actually right there. Look at that. That's perfect. So additional little things just hidden away in there, which I think is sweet. Now, we clearly do not have enough capacity on this tram line at all, because look how many people are there. That's a lot of people. This tram line, I'll tell you what, we've got 20 trams on it. We've got 238 people right here. Now, could we add more trams without... Because the thing is, 120 people on a tram. How many... What is the capacity of a tram? Let's see. 146. So what I might do, that will increase our numbers a little bit. That's 146 including standing. So what do I want to do? Let's go... No, not metro. We don't even have any metros. What am I doing? Trams. These icons are terrible, by the way. Trams. So we're using the Bombardier Flexity class. Actually, you know what? Why don't I look up that? Let's see if I can find that. Okay, so I found this website doesn't actually tell me. It just says it has a 70 passenger capacity, but it doesn't say about standing. I'm going to assume it was probably 120. But you know what? I'm going to go with the Melbourne one because it holds more people, and I like more people. So 146 applied. Just 150. Okay, let's just go 150 people. Let's see how that works. Also, maybe we should change the trains then, because their trains would be hugely unbalanced, because there's like 245 people. Well, we changed the default train to 880. So why don't we do that? Because I feel like that's probably realistic to have that many people between seating and standing on a train. So I'm going to do that. I mean, it also means it costs more, which is fine. Because at a certain point, it just starts getting a little bit ridiculous with how many, like, trams I mean, look how close these trams are together. They're, like, one after the other. And if we add more to the line, they'll literally just be, like... It'll end up just being, like, it's a solid line of trams going around the city, if that were the case. I guess the other problem we do have is with the buses, though. The similar sort of thing is happening with the buses, though we can't really increase their capacity. I might actually, maybe we should, I might have to go find some bendy buses or like double-decker ones, because we need more capacity on the buses. Like, realistically, I don't want to raise it higher than 85, because that is pretty spot on for a bus like that. That's probably even pushing it, to be honest. Like, it'd be more like 50-something with standing, although I guess it could be a bigger bus. Let me see what I can find. All right, so I've found some new buses on the workshop. Got the Scania Citywide double-decker right-hand drive version and the Citywide LFA right-hand drive version. So this one is the bendy bus. That's the double-decker one. I'm going to use the bendy ones because they hold 20 more people, 130 versus this one's 110. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove, because we've got 25 buses right now. I'm going to remove, not all of them. Let's go down to maybe, let's go down to 10. Just so we still have a few on the line. Then we're going to start adding in the LFA. LFA just reminds me of the Lexus. The Lexus LFA. It's such a beautiful car. That's all I think of when I think of LFA. Right, so we're going to get in these. We're going to add in 15 of them. We're going to go back up to 25. But we'll get in 15 of these guys. Like so. And then we'll eventually go through and remove the rest of them. Or maybe we'll keep them. I don't know. Anyway, so these are spawning from Sedona downtown, which I actually don't know where that depot is. Where is that? Is that like... I have no idea. I mean, I guess I could just look if we go here. Sedona, downtown. What says this? Oh, you know what? It's probably over in this city, isn't it? Is it over here? Is this the downtown one? Yeah. So, no, that's just Sedona Depot. That's not downtown. Oh, here? Maybe that's the downtown. Yeah. Okay. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at this bus. Oh, come back. Baby, come back. It is a beautiful looking bus, though. Yeah, we got the doors on the left-hand side of the bus, which is good. Fantastic. Look at that. All on the left instead of the right. Instead of the filthy, filthy right. So I'm interested to see. First of all, that's such a beautiful color for the bus line, I'm going to be honest. Good choice by me there. We'll see how well these work, really. This is going to start joining the line. Oh, we got one right there. Look at that. Look at it go. Is this the first one? I just want to follow these for a little bit. It's always interesting to... Oh, God, I really need to get a camera mod, you know? So we can sort of attach ourselves a little bit better than being above like this. Okay, let's try this out now. If I do this one, I don't know how I would like the camera to be on top of the vehicle. I don't really know how to do that, but I can sort of move around it like this a little bit. Anyway, so we can finally do. Whoa, we can finally do. Hang on, first person camera mode. If I can get, where's the front of it? Ah, okay. Well, if I knew how to do it properly, I would. But anyway. Let me go over here. So this guy's going to be running through the city. I really just want to see how much this bus will be utilized once we get to the sort of heavily populated areas, which we currently are not in. I think we're sort of just doing almost a turnaround section. Oh, I love this train station with all the cars parked out the front like that. It's really nice. So we've got currently one passenger on board. Although it is a little bit dodgy how everyone stands inside the vehicles there to get on the bus, but yeah, well, these things happen. Anyway, got 25 people. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Then I guess we start... Where does this bus line even go? I don't really remember. Oh, so this one goes... Oh, yeah, this is the one that sort of like loops around. That's right. And then we get really busy when we start heading down towards... Which bus were we following? I guess probably this one, actually. Oh, no, this has 75 people on it. Oh, well, let's follow this one. I'm interested. Yeah, so once we start getting into the actual downtown area, we're going to start getting really, really busy. Oh, 7 people got off there, though. That's good. Yeah, that section over there by the station as well is going to be pretty full on. Hurry up. Let's go. I just want to see how this all works. And if it works, let's get going to the bus stop. All right, so we're going up here. Then we're going to go here. All right, so now... Only 9 people got off, but 69 people got on. Also, the stop is empty, though, so that's actually really, really good. That means we have enough capacity. We have 130 people. The bus is currently full, which means any additional passengers will not be able to get on unless people get off. But thankfully, people did get off there, so that is good news for us. I was going to say, I wonder if people are walking through there, but they really aren't. No one's walking through that section. Kind of sad, but oh well. Just waiting at the traffic lights, and across we go. Anyone at this stop? 24 people got off, 10 people got on, still only 107. This is good. So before, obviously, the buses were maxed out. I think they will probably start maxing out. I think as we start going the other way, they're going to be busy. But currently, we seem to, yeah, a lot of people are just getting off, which is really, really handy. I think the biggest offender was like up over here somewhere. Was, oh my God, all these buses. It was like sort of around here somewhere. And also, I think maybe one of the stops, which there is a stop that is pretty busy. Like that one, I guess it's pretty busy. You know what? I think these buses have already helped. Where do they go? They go up over here. And then the one by the... So how many people are on this bus right now? Only 13 people, actually. Which is pretty interesting how low it is. 2 people got off, 12 were on it. Maybe a lot of people go down. I guess maybe a lot of people don't get off the train, get on the bus there. Maybe they walk down to this stop. Or they go to one that's like over here. Just because going on this one means you have to actually go around this way, then come back again. So I guess technically it's probably not that efficient to get on the bus there unless you're specifically going that way. Otherwise, you're better off probably just walking down the bottom, getting the bus at this point. I don't know. Anyway, that's cool. So that's all up and running. So I want to go up here again. How are we looking? Looking pretty good. We do need some more commercial though, so let me have a look. I think we can get some commercial, because this is we got a bit of residential there, a lot of commercial here. I think we should have something here. This could definitely have commercial in it. I don't think there's any reason it shouldn't. And same with maybe that little bit. Yeah, you know what? I'll zone most of this. I think we can zone most of this area here. Because this was the... is this all of this area? Yeah, this is all like tourism and all that and all that kind of stuff. So there'll be some good buildings in there. And then I guess up through here probably should have some sort of road. Let's get out maybe the... we don't need a wide... Do we need a... No, we don't need a wide road. Let's get a small lane. Now, it is annoying that that building is right there. Because I would ideally like to just join this road to there, but maybe we go from this point. And then it just comes straight along like this. And then I'm just going to say no traffic lights there, because I think that's very unnecessary. And then these two can enter without stopping. And then we'll also just say on this one here, just give way to oncoming traffic. Look, it's not going to be ever busy through here, so I'm not too worried about that. So we're just going to get some buildings up through this area. Let's just go some standard buildings for now. So just sort of zone this in with these standard game buildings. And that should start filling out this area, because this area has been a little bit empty for a bit. Up through here, I'm not really sure what I want to do there. Maybe we get some other buildings. And actually, any of these, because we did download some... we don't want apartments in this area. I don't think that's a good idea. Any commercial that we could get through here, though. Maybe... Actually, this is a huge building, wasn't it? We didn't use this anyway, though, did we? I don't really like this building. No, I just grabbed it from the workshop one day, but I don't really like it. Actually, any unique buildings we could use through here? How about this? How about we could do... stage 1. We're going to stage 1. We got the fan zone park. Actually, speaking of fan zone park, can we upgrade this yet? No. Oh, wait, maybe? No, let's actually turn on some stuff here. Let's go. So that's going to cost us 9,000. Jesus, 9,000 a week. We're not earning that much money. But if we do that, and then what's the other thing you can do? You can go for the premium studio. So wait, what do we need to get to achieve this again? So conditions: 6 concerts, band popularity at least 70. It's 46 out of 70, so it's not very popular. But if we do some ad campaigns, that'll probably get the popularity up. And then maybe if we... I don't know how else we would do it. I don't really know how the security... Maybe up the security budget? I don't know. Let's give it a little bit more security. I feel like we probably don't need to. All right, well, we're running a damn expensive ad campaign. So if that doesn't get your popularity up, I'm sorry, but you're a lost cause. So that's on you at that point. Hey, that's not a bad building, actually. I kind of like that one that's there. I don't like that one. That's a hotel, though, so that's kind of good. What was this? Green and Good Cafe. It's green, but it's also good. So, you know, good all around. What about this guy? The Statue of Shopping. Can this fit in anywhere? We could probably put it... Well, actually, maybe in this little park area up over here. Let me just pause real quick. Put it there. Now, is this not going to... Does this go flat from based on the land? Yeah, so I'll bring this down a little bit through the area. And then we'll just... can we... Oh, that's not smoothing. I said, can we smooth that? So it looks a little bit more natural. Yeah, cool. That's fine. Then I still want to get that pathway running through, because I think that's a good idea to have it. Get rid of the road guides. I think maybe if we... Oh no, it doesn't actually count as a... If I could join... Can I actually join to... Actually, I might be able to. I think I can join to that there. If I do this. And this can probably go over to there. And then maybe we go straight through to... Hang on. To there? I don't know what that's trying to snap to. That's slightly like not aligned properly. So let me just do something like that maybe. Put that there a little bit. I don't know. Just sort of connect all those through so people can at least walk through the area. I don't know that they do. I mean, they can cross there. They can cross in that corner. They can't really cross anywhere in the middle here, but maybe if I add like a little crossing there, then they can get to that one. So I just want to see some people walking through the area. Maybe we'll also do... Actually, where's the bus stop around here? It's over there. I mean, those are pretty damn close together, those two bus stops. So that's fine. Okay, well, anyway, that has a nice little use for that. I mean, we should probably put more trees or something there. I don't know about this area. Maybe this shouldn't be a park. I mean, we can leave that as a park. I think that's quite good. But I feel like maybe this bit doesn't need to be a park or anything. A lot of commercial demand, though. Maybe we put in some commercial here on this block. Also, I don't know. We just have this huge blank spot in the middle. So I kind of want to put a road there to sort of access it. Put that there. Yeah, because look at that. That gives us like a beautiful amount of zoning right in the middle. It does kind of mess with the size of the buildings we can get through here, but I guess that's still fine. Because actually, I don't really want super huge buildings here, I don't think. Like, I mean, around that size is good. Because then we sort of, obviously we have all the super tall buildings just back there, so that's fine. Anyway, so we'll fill that area in. That should help us out. Through here as well. I mean, I don't really know what we want through here, so I'd like to be honest, let's just zone some standard like commercial and all that through these areas. That's not big enough really to get a good sized building in there. We can definitely get something here though. I don't know what to do with this area. Like this whole area in the middle has kind of always been like, do we get a building in there or do we try to make it green and like parkland? Or what do we do with that? Maybe we go, well, we can try. Let's see what it looks like if we get rid of the concrete. Actually, let's just do this. Actually completely cut out concrete, even the pathways. At least for this middle section. Probably should have used a smaller brush here. Probably should have used a smaller one. Let me just undo that. This section will still have it. So everything on this side will still have it. Because that... Yeah. Okay. Actually, well, some of this needs to have concrete because I've gotten rid of a bit of it. There we go. This... I mean, we might turn that into grass as well. But for now... Oh, this clearly didn't all have it. Hang on. Get rid of part of that. Let's do it there, whatever. Okay, so then in the middle like this, it's annoying that that's like just dirt. I guess we can probably get some little bushes over that or something though. Where are my little themed regular bush? Okay, regular bush is pretty damn small. Okay, obviously prop anarchy here. That's actually pretty good size though. Maybe we can get... You know what, why don't I just do it like this? It's going to help me out. That should be a little bit smaller, I think. Because I really want them like smudged in there. Just in that middle section at least. Do we have a planter, grass? I need those, I don't want a fence. What else? What else would it be called? Curb? Oh, yeah, it is called curbs. Okay, I was going to say I need these. Because these will help us fill that area with grass. Now, do these fit in? A little wide. I don't know why those ones were so dark. Also, I have a strange selection of, like, why is that... The lighting on that one's strange. That's also strange. This one was fine. Wait, this one was fine. It's a little too wide, though. Oh, actually, I think the cars avoid it. Maybe we could get away with it. We could probably get away with that. Let's go... Oh, they don't overlap properly. Huh. The lighting on these are weird. I assume it's from, like, the lighting mods I have. Like, why does it look like that? Like, why? Because it's supposed to be white on the border, right? I guess maybe if you get two of them next to each other, they start getting... These also, yeah, these also clearly don't overlap properly. I swear these are supposed to. Maybe I've got some like dodgy knockoff version. Well, anyway, we can use these if we want it. No, you know what? Let's just leave it. Let me not get carried away with that right now because I clearly don't have the assets I need to make it happen. But we can definitely get some stuff in the middle here. Like some of these guys. Get some regular bushes through here. I think maybe might just keep that nice and green. I think... Oh god, that's a tiny bush right there. I think this will be quite good. Just have this area in the middle that we clearly don't want our people walking through. I don't mean, like, it brings a little bit of greenery back into the city as well. It's not necessarily a park, although I guess we could add some pathways through. Maybe we... No, I don't want to add pathways through that, I was going to say. Although people are actually walking along that bit there. So maybe we do... you know what, for now, let's just do that. Because at least there's a bit of green in the middle now. I don't know about this bit. I think I'm going to do something better with that. I don't like those at all. So let's get rid of those. Maybe we just do trees there instead. It'll probably look better. I just really need some grass below it, because having the dirt just doesn't look very good. That's kind of the issue. Let me just turn down that as well. Get some of these. Get some different trees as well. Maybe... No, that's too wide. So it needs to be a tall tree, because otherwise it looks a little strange. That's the same tree. Some different trees at least. This one, maybe. Then, yeah. Well, that's alright, I think. Just, if we could have grass below it, it would look much better, I think. Okay. Well, that'll go there. So what buildings did we get through this area? We got a little building there. We got the tiniest freaking thing here, which... Actually, I almost kind of like that, because it's like a little... Like, that's kind of like a park, and then maybe they just set up like a temporary little stall or something. It's kind of cool. Now, how's this bus line going, by the way? Let's have a look at the line details. Any stops completely overwhelmed? There actually aren't, which is fantastic. Most of these are pretty much evened out now. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the rest of the biofuel buses. I wonder if we even need any of the biofuels anymore, or if we could just get away with only having 15 of these larger buses. Let's see. Let's run just 15, and so we've reduced the number of buses by 10, but they also have way higher capacity. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it works. If that works out, we'll check in on it soon. Speaking of capacity, how are the trams running now? Because this stop was brutal before, although it looks like it's pretty good now. Any stops completely overwhelmed? I mean, 75 people is a lot, but I think we have a few trams coming along to clear that out. It looks like the capacity is actually holding up really, really well now too. So that has definitely helped us out. I assume the trains have no issues because they're also huge. This area has built up a lot. I feel like it needs a little bit more greenery through here though, because it looks kind of strange. Like, you have all these buildings with like sort of grass on the roof, which is fine, but it almost just looks very desolate. Like, it doesn't look great through there, I don't think. I don't know. I'm not too happy with that result, but we'll see what we can do with that. Anyway, I'm going to leave this part here. So we've obviously filled out Florence Hills, which is okay. Sort of played around with the public transport a little bit. And things are coming along. Things are coming up Millhouse. Yeah, we did a little bit of greenery in the city. We did a little bit of city work too. So it's kind of nice, because we've got a lot of trees around this place. In this sort of more downtown area, which is not too bad. Yeah. Oh yeah, what happened with this? Did this ever do good? I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time, and have an awesome day.